if you camp in multiplayer games, you're playing against actual people. Like, there's a difference. If you camp in zombies, like, you're just killing zombies. It doesn't matter whether you camp or you train. Camping's just the quickest way. Whereas if you camp in a multiplayer game, you're just sitting in a building waiting until someone finally comes in, then you just kill them instantly. And it's such a broken mechanic in any video game. Like, any shooter, camping is just broken. Apart from maybe Fortnite. Because obviously building, if someone's camping, you can just build forehead. Whereas in this game you can't. Oh, sorry, in Warzone you can't just build. You're just dead in like 3 seconds. Piece of cake, right? Action! 3 for 3. 5 for 5. Oof! Look at that accuracy. 6 for 6. Insanely good. 7 for 7, and then this guy's going to jump right here. 8 for 8, and... Oh, look at that. 9 kills, 9 headshots. Insane accuracy. I just don't miss. I don't miss, man. Yeah, we've got a lot of max ammo stuff on, and we've also got power play on, which increases the chances of getting power-ups. The whole idea behind that is I want to camp all the way until round 46. So, obviously, we'll have, like, we'll still have bang-bangs and stuff, but, not having Tuff Nuff means it's better to camp than train, because if you train, you're worried about the aliens and the ninjas just ruining your life, pretty much. Oh, that wasn't a headshot, god damn it. I ruined my perfect 100% headshot ratio right there. That wasn't either, was it? No. That wasn't either for some reason. Sometimes I swear I shoot them in the head and it just doesn't count. That was. Now I'm slightly worried. Okay. Few more kills, few more kills. But yeah, the record here is 46, which we have to beat. So it shouldn't, hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. I can't imagine why it would be. Once I get through the early stages of the game, once we get into position basically, and where we start camping, that's when we'll be fine and we'll be able to go all the way. So, yeah, as soon as we're in position, we'll be fine, but until then, I'm a little bit on edge. Farming up some points, you know? Can you use Ghosts and Skulls and then just remove Tuff Nuff? I don't know, actually, Ahmed. That's why I didn't put it on, because I'm not 100% sure. I would assume you can't, but at the same, like, because the problem with that is every time you get rezzed, I think you would get all the perks back, right? So I think you'd actually get Tuff Nuff back every time you got rezzed by Quick Revive. You can't? Yeah, I was going to say. Because you'd get Tuff Nuff back when you get revived every time, so... That's a good idea. You don't really need it for this map, like... If you've got no Tuff Nuff, the only perks you'd actually get by having all the perks would be, like, Slappy Taffy, Bomb Stoppers, and, Blue Bolts, right? Those are the only... Oh, and Mule Munchies, I suppose, as well. Oh, I didn't mean to end the round. Well, this is going to be a very entertaining round now. I'm probably going to die. Because I did not want to do that. That was the stupidest thing I could have done. That's probably a rip right there, to be honest. I don't even know how many aliens are in this round. I'm probably going to die pretty quickly here.
The only good cryptid is dead cryptid.
Let me just focus for a second. I don't even know if I've got enough ammo to do this round.
I wonder if the person check them out.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds here. I'll read the chat in a sec. Actually, to make sure I don't die on this round. Should almost be at the end of the round, actually. Speaking of which, if you could, the record be more than 40. Can you double pap though? Yes, you can double pap still. I'm gonna take a long walk, so back in like 30 minutes. Okay, Grims, that's interesting. What's up, Lewis? Good morning, man. I put a message in the Discord. I don't know if you're busy today or not, but if you and James want to play later, we could do a 3-player triple record all in one. If you're down.
To build a bridge. This is
There's a couple of records actually. We can either do attack or we can do yeah, we can do attack or we can do what's the other map? I think the one I recommended was Rave, but both of them have very similar rounds you have to get to break 3 records all in one game. So yeah, let me know if you're down for that. Because I'm actually three records off being on the leaderboards now for Infinite Warfare. For the, is it like top 10 players? Or is it top like 7 or 8? I'm not sure how many players are on there, but yeah. We could get way more, bro. We could get way more if we can stop almost dying every 5 seconds. Jesus. As I say, once I'm set up and I'm sat in my corner, I'll be fine. Okay, not here. Gotta do some running around the map real quick. I'm gonna wait till I get some perks before I do the second step Ghosts and Skulls, but we'll do the first one right now because we might as well. But yeah, Lewis, just let me know if you're too busy or if you want or if you're down to play. It's up to you, man. I could probably grab not bang bangs, quick revive.
warning may cause loss of bowel control.
Didn't realise you could C4 that, to be honest. Probably because I've never tried it. Right, that's the first one done. Oh, I missed the button. There we go. Let's grab this. The glitchiest part in the existence. Holy recoil. Did not expect that. My gun went flying as soon as I started shooting there. Yeah, we're gonna go bang bangs, quickies, deadeye, change shoes, probably quick revive, so should be fairly simple. Let's make our way out of this place. Let's actually activate Eagle-Eyed right now, just in case we do grab a sniper at some point. There's a door there. That's probably not the best idea to go that way. But yeah, we need to go a few rounds here for points, for perks and stuff. And we also need some decent box luck, ideally. Good box luck is pretty imperative in this run. It would be nice, you know, just to get a good gun early on. Where's the last zombie at? I'll wait for him to get here so that I can farm. Cash? Damn it. The hell was that noise? Sounded like it was something else. Right, quick revive. Just in case. For when I make some stupid ass mistake, you know? But yeah, I got a couple more solo records in mind, and then after that I mostly just want to do co-op ones on this game. I don't really have many ideas for other solo records I could break. Or that I want to break, like a record that would take a reasonable amount of time and wouldn't be too difficult to do, basically. I don't want to do like a high round on a map like Attack where it's going to take 20 hours or something stupid just to get to beat the round. Especially because I probably can't, because I'd probably DC halfway through. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. Teleportation is my favourite act in this game, apparently. Do be a lot of zombies, I cannot lie. That's more C4. Is that last? No, that is. Cool. What's up, Andy? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? Right, let's go grab Deadeye Dewdrops next. I want to get a decent amount of perks before I actually attempt this, because I don't want to mess it up. Not much. Interesting, interesting. Makes sense. I mean, most people are locked inside right now, so, you know, people do not have a lot going on. I did not grab the fuses earlier. I'll make sure to grab those when I go back. Completely forgot. Not that it matters too much yet, but let's go. Let's go grab the reel, and then we'll go grab the fuses as well. Trying to think if there's anything else we need to do. We should put this in pack. Oh, we need the last pack punch part. What am I doing? Let me go grab that real quick. Yeah, we've got round 46 to beat on this one. Sorry, made some lunch. You should be down for rave. Okay, so if James is down, then we'll that'll get us 3 records in one, Lewis. So that'll actually put me up to 15 total, which will put me on the leaderboards, which is pretty pog. Because currently you need 14 to get on the leaderboards at the moment. So that should be cool. And then we'll do a few more. You know, I want to do attack 3-player as well at some point. And then we'll maybe do some 4-player records as well. There's no reason not to, you know. We'll get a few more, and then we'll do some Black Ops 3 or something after that. But I want to do like another few on this game at least. What was I doing? Fuses, Pack-a-Punch. I don't even have enough for a Pack-a-Punch door yet, so let me let's actually go to the theater and we'll start camping a little bit. There's no reason not to, you know. It's the safest place to be when you've got no jug. You don't want to be like training. You want to be sitting in a corner and killing zombies. Plus, we still need quickies, which is right here, and change shoes. So we're looking at like quite a bit of points to get everything we need still. DCM 8 Epic and Hurt Money Fake Card clutches. Is that you mean DCM 8 Masochist, the one that damages you when you shoot it, and Hurt Money, I'm assuming, gives you money every time you shoot, so you can just farm points with that, I'm assuming, is what you're trying to say, Blazim. Welcome, by the way. That sounds like an interesting exploit. I don't know if that's allowed or not, but if it is, that does sound like pretty OP exploit. In all honesty. Block those off. Yeah, that sounds like an actually really OP combo. I never even thought of that. Surely that card only works if zombies hurt, you know? Or does it work if everything... Why make a gun that hurts when shooting? Because it has infinite ammo, Lewis. So it has a thing called lifelink. So every time you shoot, it damages you. But if you have Jug, it can't kill you. Like, it'll only ever get you down to a 1-tap. It'll red screen you, like, permanently. But it'll stop you, like, shooting. So it's like a trade-off, you know? You can camp and hold the trigger down, but if anything hits you, you're dead. So, yeah, it's pretty OP, though. I think most people would agree. Let's grab quickies, I guess. I'm saving for the VPR next. We should have a max soon. Probably not this round, but in a few rounds' time, I'm guessing. Okay, that should block off all those spawn points. Yeah, that's an interesting combo for sure, man. I've never tested it, but if it's as good as you say it is, I'd be interested to know how much money you can make using it. But yeah. Also, Lewis, when would you be ready to play? Because I'm not eating till like 6 today, so I'd preferably want to do it like after I finish this game. This game will probably take me about 2 hours, providing I don't die. Maybe a little bit less, but around 2 hours if I don't die. From here on. I think that's last, is it? Let's go have a look real quick. Looks like it. Okay. Same whenever you're ready. Okay, well, we still need James to be online, but yeah. Only good stack points early on. How much can you make from it, Blazim? I'm curious how much money you can make using that thing, because it sounds like it's pretty OP, I can't lie.
Energy cell levels remain encrypted. It is imperative that all AI protocols be restored.
Yeah, I equipped a load of ammo cards and power-up cards for this. For the reason that you'll see later. When I start slamming them, because I'm going to need them a lot later on. You're cooking my dinner so I can play whenever. Okay, Lewis. Nice. Nice. Next question is, do we wait to pack a punch, or do we try and do this now? I mean, you got to YOLO it, really, you know? Yeah, I think we'll be okay as long as I watch my back. I hear you behind me. It's actually another good way to get points early on. Should be done any second now. Give me a second to grab this. Jesus. Oh, they all died because I grabbed it. That makes sense. Cool. Perfect. Look at that. 5k points as well. You love to see it. Card only lasts 1 min, so you can cash about 20k to 25k. That's insane early game, though. That's such a good point farm early on. That's crazy. You'll get Whirlwind again. Okay, Lewis. I'll probably go Acid Rain again, and then that means Deadwire gets the Ben Franklin, which doesn't really matter. I think Deadwire, if we're playing, he probably will go for using the what's it called? The trap. The fish trap and the flogger trap. If I were him, that's what I'd go for. I'll probably go train on the big island, and then do you want to train by the DJ set? That's a pretty good trap to use with the chunker, or whatever it's called. I don't know, the trap that churns all the zombies into chunks. Oh, I need to put the Spaceland reel in Pack-a-Punch. Let me go there first. I went the wrong way. Yeah, we need to spin for Mauler as well soon, but I'll probably pap this first. And then I want to get a sniper as well, just in case. For the ninjas up to the higher rounds. The Mauler obviously won't kill them into the higher rounds. Let me put this reel on real quick. See what I did there? Real quick. Kappa, did that on purpose, Kappa. Give it 30 seconds for me to get mauled by the big blue boy. Get ready for it. I know he's going to be following me in a second here. Where is he? There he is. Nice, easy. If James can't play, we'll play another day. I mean, sure, but since you can play, it's going to be nice if he can play that we can play today. You're going to eat your dinner? Nice, pro gamer. Do I need anything else? Oh, the mask. Duh, that's why I'm here. Right, we got the fuses now. That's perfect.
Gnarly. I can keep this right.
Let's get out of the way of that. See you later. Okay, pro gamer. See you later, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man.
If
Thank you
there's
very much.
anything I'm good at,
I'll see you
it's
later, man.
getting things
Have a good day. Good luck. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Hopefully we can do this first try.
way
So I still need to double pap. That's 15k. And then after that we need to spin the box, and I cannot predict how long it will take to get them all, to be honest. So it could be like 10k, it could be 100k, it could be 1k. Like, you never know with the box. That's the thing. But once we do have it, we'll be in a good position, that's for sure. First try. What about your round 4 previous game? Yeah, zombie liver. Did I say first try? I didn't mean that. First, like, try as in getting past, like, the early game, because everyone knows in a no jug run, the early game's the hardest, or not always. In this map, and a no jug run, the hardest part is the early game, not the late game. Like, the late game here is just going to be sitting, still, killing zombies for like 40 rounds, you know? Getting actually set up in the first place is the difficult part of this run. So, yeah. But, hopefully we'll be able to do this. And then, hopefully by the time we're done, James is awake and we can do 3-player beast as well. That would be good fun. Then we'll do 3-player attack another day. That'll be another 3 records. That's 6. Plus, let's say we get this one today. Plus another one I've got in mind, 7. Plus one I've uploaded but haven't submitted yet, 8. That would take me up to 19, providing I don't mess up. Yeah, that would take me up to 19. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good indeed. Right, I mean, we can't spin the box yet, but let's save up to spin the box now. We should have a max ammo next round, I think. Can't imagine why it wouldn't be a max ammo, to be honest, so, let's just get out of here. Nice. Reload that bad boy. Now I just gotta save up for Mauler, really. Spin the box a bunch of times. Yeah, it is a max ammo, what a surprise. Who would have guessed it? Oh, wait, me, of course, because I've played this map way too many times now to not guess stuff like that. Let's be honest. These guys are some slow boys, Jesus. Do you want to spawn any faster for me? There we go. It's weird, I seem to remember this gun having more ammo in the reserve, but obviously not. It's only got 400. I guess when you double pap it has quite a lot, maybe. That might be what I'm thinking of, but yeah, we're chilling right now. We're looking good. I do want to get rid of the OSA, but I'm probably not going to double pap this gun for a while, to be honest. I'll probably spin instead to try and save myself the 10k. Especially because this gun's one-shot tapping anyway. You're doing just Rhino without Jug, or Meth also? Oh, I'm doing a high round without Jug. I'm not doing the Rhinos or Meth. I'm just doing a high round without Jug. I'm going for a world record, Blaze. So the record at the moment, it's Blazem, not Blazem. The world record currently is 46. So I'm trying to get higher than around 46 without Jug, which should be interesting.
ready. What FNF card should I play?
How are we looking, by the way? Okay, we're not doing too bad. And probably there's only one zombie left. I'll go a couple rounds to get some points rather than just going one round, you know? I think I only used like 30 bullets that round as well, so I'm fine in terms of ammo and stuff as well. We just gotta relax, make sure they don't get near us. The thing I'm most worried about is a ninja spawning on my right, but as long as I'm aware that I can just flick to him, I'm sure we'll be okay. Oh wow, it's a 2-shot headshot, okay. Interesting, I thought it was still 1 shot, but... Geez, seeing 12 and I can't even 1-tap with an SMG. Trying to think if there's any other perks I would get if I got rid of Quick Revive, but I don't think there is, right? The only other perks on this map's Mule Munchies, Blue Bolts, and... well, Jug, which I can't get. Mule Munchies, which I don't want. Bomb Stoppers, which I don't want. Racing Stripes, I'm not really big on. For camping, it's not the most useful of perks. We'll kill him, why not?
Give me the catch.
So, I'm fairly happy with my perk loadout. If we die, like, on a really high round, chances are it's game over, but... It also gives me a chance to save my F&F cards if I die, like, I can just dashboard, which is always nice. Make my life that little bit easier. So that was a 1-tap headshot. Must be the Deadshot or Deadeye Dewdrop's headshot multiplier. That's doing the increased damage. Is that an insta-kill? Tempting. Very tempting, but not quite. Probably round. It is now. Right, let's go spin the box a few times. We got the points. So we might as well. Lewis said Mauler first spin. Let's see if he's correct, shall we? That's an insta-kill. That's useless. Let's see if Lewis is correct with the Mauler first spin prediction. I highly doubt it, but I would like it if he was, to be honest. Because that would make my life 100 times easier. Then I don't have to spin for 10 years of my life. Not quite, Lewis, not quite. You've made an incorrect prediction right there. This gun's not bad, but again, not what I'm looking for. Pretty trash gun, this, not gonna lie. I gotta remember this zombie can actually, like, kill me as well. Like, I'm only a 3-tap from death. 2-tap from my change choose actually changing, so I don't really want to get hit here. But the Hornets, you love to see it. Ooh, UDM's pretty tempting, you know. But it's not a good enough gun. And that was not what I wanted to see. Now I gotta go find the box. I wonder where it'll be. Probably somewhere I haven't even opened yet, to be honest. Oh, it's right here. What are the odds?
It is imperative that all AI protocols be restored, or the facility
Don't hit me again.
function.
Well, that's definitely not the gun I'm looking for. UDM, the aimbot beast. The variant I have actually isn't the aimbot one, unfortunately. It's a different gold variant that's also a sniper, but it's not the aimbot version. It doesn't work the exact same. It's a little bit different. But I know what you mean, Blazem. One of my friends has the aimbot version of the UDM, which is completely broken. Ow. Hailstorm Ordnance, not a bad gun. Not what I'm looking for though in this run, to be honest. Pretty good if I was doing a first room. The box moves again. I've got enough for 2 more spins.
Everywhere we go, man, they're everywhere.
Which way should I go? Let's go to the theater and check if it's there. That's probably the quickest play right here, is to go to the theater, see if it's there. If it's not there, then... Is it there? No, it's not there. It's not in the theater either. Let's... I mean, I need to go back through this door. I don't have a choice. I don't have any other way around the map because I have so many doors that aren't opened at the moment. Probably what I should be spending my points on is opening doors, but too big of an idiot for that. Let's go check outside. It's very unlikely that it's here. It's actually not that unlikely. I don't think it is here though, is it? Nope. So where else could it be? It could be back where we started, or it could be in the spawn, or it could be by blue bolts. Either way, we've got to go this route because it's the only way I have unlocked right now. In fact, let's make my life a bit easier. Let's open a free door up so that I don't have to do this again. It's not there either. Yeah, let's open this door up for free just so we can run through that portal easier. Nice. Right, one of 2 locations. It's either right here, which it is, or it was in spawn, which it isn't, obviously. Is that a K-bar? I don't even think I've got a good version of this gun, to be honest. I think this version of this gun is complete trash. That's a MacTav. I also don't want that, so... We'll be back to spin again another day, but not right now, because I don't have the points. Unfortunately. Let's get out of here. No good Mauler RNG. What can you say about that, eh? That's just bad luck at the end of the day. At least we didn't detonate my C4s by accident. That would have been unfortunate. I made sure to take my time with spinning that box that I didn't detonate them, to be honest. I was actually pretty powerful. What's this? Cash. 200 points. Not quite enough. Just a little bit short on the money there, but hey, better than nothing, right? I want to see if this is good enough though to kill the zombies or not. Okay, yeah, this gun's not bad. Get out of here, sir. We don't welcome your kind here. Lewis is just dabbing for no reason. I told you you'd be wrong, Lewis. I knew I wouldn't get the Mauler first spin. Do you know how much luck that requires? You practically have to be like... That's like winning the lottery. I think it's happened to me once in this game. In all the world record runs we've done. So we've won the lottery once and that's about it. Ordering Ethernet on Wednesday. Why are you spending so long ordering it? Just get it ordered. Oh god. Don't be one tapping my ass, please. Stay away. Do not come near me. Stay the frick away from me, boys. One on the left. 2 on the left, is it? 1 on the right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Nice, let's go. That's good though, Lewis. That means you'll hopefully have a better connection when we're playing. And you won't be playing on a slideshow game, which is nice. That's what you love to hear. We had to go shopping. We don't get paid until Wednesday. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Okay, this gun's not as good as I said it was, okay? Or is it? No, it's a 3-shot headshot right now. Probably shouldn't be using it, to be honest. I actually kind of need that cash.
A little something on the house.
Let's not end the round here. Can't tell if that's last or not. No, I knew it wasn't. I knew I heard more footsteps.
I just need to figure out what to blow this water.
Right, where did I leave the box? Back at blue bolts. Let's go spin that bad boy. We got 13k points, to be fair. We should be able to get, if we can get lucky, we should be able to get them all up, but... Hey, you never know. Lewis, you probably spent like 30, 40k on the box the other day trying to get this gun, so... Sometimes it just takes a while. You probably spent more. I don't know how much. I don't know if you kept track of how many times you spun the box or not. But I remember you spinning it a lot of times. Yup, yeah, exactly. It's pure RNG. I feel like my odds are better than yours, though, because I have so many variants in this game now. Like, the majority of my guns are gold, so I think my chances of actually getting it are higher than yours. Which is always nice to have that, pay-to-win privilege, you know? That's what you love to see. Pay-to-win privilege is the way forward in video games. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Right, let's go see where this box has moved. I haven't even opened that door yet. I probably should. The goddamn screen's over here, man. Yeah, I need to open that door up. I might spend some of my points on that, you know? You're back. Nice, Scrims. Nice. We're just spinning for the mauler right now. Waiting to get good RNG, basically. That's basically what this run comes down to. At some point, we have to get the mauler, otherwise we'll obviously not be able to beat the record if we don't have the mauler. That's kind of an obvious statement to make, though. Alright, we've got a 50-50 chance we actually do need to open that door. Yeah, we don't, but I'm going to anyway. I'm gonna do it just for that portal to spawn. Oh wow, what a great gun. I genuinely do not think I have ever used this gun in my life to kill zombies. I don't even know if it's good. The variant that I have shoots 7 at a time, which seems decent, but I don't know if it is or not. You have to be lucky for your disc. Sometimes works. Oh, your disc, that's not good. You kind of want it to work all the time, not just sometimes. I don't know if is that the disc's fault, or is that your disc drive that's the problem, maybe?
Someone throw these things out of the airlock already?
I'm not sure, but it doesn't sound good. Kendall. Unfortunately, we're not doing the boss fight. We're going for a high round, so Kendall is useless here, but you never know. Maybe one day I'll need the Kendalls. I actually kind of do need to go this way to get to spawn to check where the box is. It came a bit chipped. Well, then send it back and complain. If it doesn't work, send it back and make a complaint that it doesn't work and get a new one. I feel like that's pretty obvious, no? Don't keep it if it's not working properly. Do you like my little thing on my Kendall as well that I equipped? What's it called? I don't know what it's called, like the little thing on the side of the gun. It was free. Well, if it was free, then no shit, it's gonna be broken. No one's gonna give you a free copy of a game if it's not broken. Maybe that's why. Yeah, no shit. Send it back like normal people would, exactly. Lewis, you cursed me, man. Boobies, it was. They're gone now, but... Don't hit me, sir. You think I'm normal? No one's normal, Grims. There's no such thing as normal. No one on this planet is normal. That's a fact. No boot. Yeah, I got rid of them, man. I ain't keeping the Kendalls. I can't high round with some Kendalls. They're not terrible, but you know, it's not what I want to be using on the high rounds. Round 16, and we are still stuck with the VPR. It's not looking good, but I'll probably pop the VPR again next, just to make sure... Oh wait, the box moves, so we actually do have enough points to spin here. If the box is in the theatre, I'll spin one more time. What are the odds? What's the world record? 46, Lewis. The Volk. Pretty bad gun, but I'll take it. 46 is the record to beat. That says 10. That should say 11. Keep having to update it, man. The way we're playing at the moment, it changes every day. Oh, there you go, Grims. It's back again. I got it on this gun as well.
More fuel for the fire.
You happy now, man? But I have to use this gun. I can't use that gun. It's nowhere near strong enough, so... But I'll be getting rid of the Volk, because it's complete garbage. It's alright. We've still got about 10 more rounds where this gun will be effective until we actually do need to get rid of it and get a mauler. So, in that time, we'll probably make about 50k points, if I was to guess. Which should be enough to get a mauler, but we'll see. Yeah, there's some weird stuff in supply drops in this game, that's for sure. One thing that triggers me the most is, in the zombie crates, you can actually get, you can get multiplayer stuff in the zombie crates in this game, which... hurts my head that is even a thing. Like, I don't want multiplayer items out of my zombie crates. I play zombies, not multiplayer. Stop giving me useless stuff like different heads in multiplayer that I'm never going to use. Thank you, Lewis. It'll have to be changed again later when I submit another world record, which is the 3-player first room on Attack the Radioactive thing. I would say we could 2-player that, Lewis, but we actually can't because you don't have the Hailstorm Ordnance, right? So we wouldn't be able to do it 2-player unless you somehow manage to get that. Nice. Not, the nuke wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but hey. You're a VIP, or... I mean... You're not in the chat, Grims, but in life, I guess. Yeah, sure. I guess you're a VIP. I guess everyone's a VIP in life, in theory. Yeah, I appreciate you editing that list. It'll have to change again. I'll maybe change it tonight when I submit another record, but it's forever changing. That's what we love to see, you know. I think that's last. Let's go see if there's anything in these bags. Free money. Right, we got one zombie to get rid of here. What we got? Biospikes, useless. You're special. You are special, Grims. True, true. Yeah, it's nice to break a few solo world records as well, you know, not just do multiplayer ones. Obviously, a lot of people would say the multiplayer ones are a lot easier, which is why I'm doing a few solo ones as well, just to prove I'm not a complete trash can. I am somewhat good at this game, you know. OSA is not bad. You're playing with Mo Lester, really? Interesting. Anyways, yeah, exactly. Can we just get them all now? Like, this is insane. I have to have the worst luck in the world to not get this gun. I swear to God. Let me go Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch this gun again, just because we're going to need to, clearly. We're not getting the RNG that we need. I would like to get an M1 Garand as well, but game doesn't want to give me that either, so... Talk about bad RNG.
You look even sexier in my hand.
Just gotta make sure I don't detonate my C4 here. I'll know if I do, because I'll hear it explode under me. Can you actually... Is this, like, actually the right room or not? I can never tell. I think it is, you know. 6 seconds, let's get out of here. What's up, Wickman? Wiccan is same stupid quotes every time. I didn't even see that guy, but okay. My change twos didn't change. So maybe you can't change them if you don't have Jug. That's interesting. Wick, man. I swear, I swear, Lewis, we have crazy people in this chat. We got Wick, who just quotes the same shit every time. We got Grims, who just constantly says stupid shit. That's an interesting Papega emote. We do actually have an actual Papega emote, Lewis. You know, I'm pretty sure if you just type in Papega, we have Papega. I'm almost certain. Nice. Free 2 bullets, Pog.
More fuel for the firepower.
Yeah, you don't need to be using any of these knockoff Papegas. You use the proper Papega, you know.
That made a mess.
Yeah, I really could do with getting a mauler. Like, this is getting insane now. It's like a 2-shot headshot, man. I'm getting scammed. Should have a max next round, though. And he's got a pink Pepe laugh as well. Trash is a bit rude, but a pink Pepe laugh and a pink Papega. Interesting. Again, we have the proper Pepe laugh, Lewis. You know, you don't have to be using no knockoff ones. We'll do one more round, why not?
A little something on the house.
Get some more money. Lewis is at 138, is he? Nice, Grims. To be fair to Lewis, he doesn't stream as much, like... I pretty much do every single day. Lewis, I think he does like once a month at this point. he never live. C4, not what I need. You followed him, nice, Grims. I'm sure he appreciates it. This is not the way, Scorpion. Bro, I'm just gonna stop reading Wick's messages, honestly. What's up, everybody? really sorry I'm not being here for a long time. It's fine, JJ. Don't worry, man. People have life priorities other than sitting in a stream and doing nothing for hours on end, you know? I don't blame you. People do actually have lives in this world. Some of us. Not me, clearly, but some people do. What we got? C4. Cash. Free money. Hog. Yoink. Right, let's see what we got in terms of where the mystery box is. Let's go to spawn. Captain, look. Where's the box? Box is down here? Question mark? I genuinely don't know. It might be in spawn. Whatever you do, don't make fun of iStream on Mixer. Oh no no no, Pepe laugh. Oh no no no. Mixer streamer. Oh no no. You like BO4? I like BO4, you beach. Welcome, by the way. I like BO4. I don't love BO4. Like, I played BO4 a while ago. We did the 9 Easter egg on solo. We did Alpha Omega Easter egg. We did Ancient Evil Easter egg. But I prefer BO3. I've done every single Easter egg on BO3 in the whole game, whether it's solo or 4-player. I've done every Easter egg. So I prefer Black Ops 3, and I'd probably say I prefer Infinite Warfare over Black Ops 4, just because Black Ops 4 has a lot of flaws. But Black Ops 4 is still a good game. It's got a lot of problems, but it's a good game. If Black Ops 4 had Black Ops 3 mechanics, it would be an amazing game. It still wouldn't be on the level of Black Ops 3, but it'd be better than it is right now. That's my take on it anyway. Because your heart, whatever. Just sent you a funny football TikTok. Okay, Lewis. Thank you for that. I'll have a look at that later. You have TikTok, do you, Grims? I don't. Because I don't want to spend tens of hours on an app every single day, because I know I probably would, because it would just give me an excuse to not get out of bed. YouTube's bad enough, to be honest. But eventually I run out of videos to watch, and I have to get up, you know. I watch way too much. Like, I will legit sit for, like, up to, like, 3-4 hours in bed in the morning just watching YouTube. It's out of hand. I woke up at 8, and I think I got out of bed at, like, 10 today. But that's because there was barely anything to watch. And then I watched a few more things after I got out of bed, so I probably finished watching YouTube, like, right before I started streaming at 12. Actually, no, at 1, so yeah. I watched it for like 5 hours today. That's basically, and then I'll probably watch it loads more tonight as well. I probably watch about 7 or 8 hours of YouTube videos every single day, to be honest. Oh, Megalo. Yeah, we spend hours on Twitch, Papega. Well, yeah, either YouTube or Twitch. I just say YouTube videos, but I mean YouTube videos or watching like Twitch streams as well, you know? They're similar things. I mean, Twitch you get more of an interaction, but it depends, I suppose. We'll use the VPR a little bit longer here, but probably not for much longer. I need to double plat my Mauler, and then I still do actually need to get the M1 Garand from the box. So we'll have to try that soon as well. But I'll just switch out the VPR because I'll double tap the Mauler and then I'll be fine. This gun has such a weird hip fire as well. Right, maybe that's lost. It is what it is. True, Lewis, true. One of the greatest sayings ever created. It is what it is. Where was the box when I last left it? I honestly have forgotten. I've forgotten where I left the box. I got 10k to spin. Was it down at Blue Bolts here? It was. Let's see if we can get some good RNG in here. M1 Garand, first spin.
Energy cell levels remain encrypted. It is imperative that AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support systems will malfunction.
Okay. I mean, yeah. That's pretty cool, I guess. Fair enough. I see how it is. The game do be on my side sometimes, you know. Sometimes it don't, like when I was trying to spin for the Mauler, but sometimes it do when I get the M1 on the first spin and I call it perfectly. That's fair enough. I see. See, the thing is, the game was waiting, right? It was waiting for me to get the Mauler, because if I'd have got the M1 first, it knew I would have had to trade it out. So it was like, once you have the Mauler, we'll give you the M1 straight away, so that you don't have to wait, you know? That's what it is. The game knew, so we're sorted now. But, I mean, we're going to be using majority Mauler anyway. This is just for ninjas if we're desperate. This can also kill enemies, though, if we get a really bad situation. With Eagle Eye on, this thing can kill. It is lethal, that's for sure. Bro! Stop! Please. They keep spawning in every single time. I've still got to make one more trip to Pack-a-Punch now as well. I should have just gone on one trip to Pap, that way I didn't need to worry about all these big blue boys. Right, let's continue the rounds. Wow, we're already on scene 22, that's crazy. Record is 46, so we have still got 24 more scenes to go. Wow, that took 3 shots. That's interesting. Let's not open doors. Let's not do a dead wire here and accidentally open a door we're not supposed to open. You know, that could potentially ruin the game. Because, yeah, he did that. I think we were literally going to break a world record and he opened a door and it ruined it. I mean, we still tied it. We tied the world record in the next game, but it would have been much nicer if we could have broke the world record instead of tying it, you know? It would have been a much nicer achievement, to be honest. But it is what it is. That like the pain inside of me when he just went, I opened the door. I was just like, oh my god, no way. He actually managed somehow to mess us up from getting a new world record on our first try. Oh, it hurt, you know. We tied it. It's fine, but it would have been so much nicer to break it. I gotta be honest. And that was probably the only opportunity we'll ever have at breaking it, and we'll never get it now. But hey, technically we still have it, even if it is tied. It still counts. 20 more rounds to go. Yeah, Lewis, if James can't play, then we'll do like a 2-player world record or something, maybe. We'll see what we decide in the end, but yeah, we could do a 2-player world record. That would work. Gotta love it when there's one zombie left and the game crashes. Yeah, I think that's the way it's supposed to work though, Lewis, because that's the way it worked on solo as well for me. You remember on my solo game, I killed all the zombies, the round was over, and the last one just didn't spawn in. So maybe the last one wasn't going to spawn in. and we couldn't actually finish that round, but I'm not 100% sure. Who knows? Maybe the last one was right round the corner. We'll never know. I think, yeah, I think that was the closest we'd ever get to breaking it. Also, you notice how in the bottom left, the ID of my character, it says name AJ, rank pilot, sex male, and it says ID 69, LWZHRD, I think. They just had to give him that number, didn't they? Like, there's no other number they could have picked in this game. So, yeah, what ID? 69. Someone else probably has 420. Someone else probably has some other stupid number. But yeah, if you can't tell, Lewis, in terms of Fate and Fortunes, I ran a bunch of Fate and Fortunes which are just ammo. Because that's the one thing we're going to struggle with once we get into the 40s. Usually on solo, I usually tend to leave after around like 43 or so. But I'm not going to leave this time. We're not training, we're just camping. So I'm going to pop a bunch of ammo cards and we will keep going. And I can obviously refill my cards 2 times as well. And we have Eagle Eyed, so we can use the M1 to kill quite a few zombies. Speaking of which, we should save a zombie this round so we can go pack a punch. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Where's that ninja going, man? Come on, come through the door again, mate. He was the last one on the round. I ain't going to pack a punch with a ninja after me, okay? That is way too big of a risk. We go again. Yeah, I looked at a lot of the other first streams we could do as well, but a lot of them require insane RNG to break, like, and they also require specific gun variants that have Gambler, and I only have one gun that has Gambler on. And I'd prefer not to use the Monkey's Paw, because it's pretty trash. I'd rather use the MV4, which is what everyone else uses, because it's way more powerful of a weapon.
Nothing but space dust.
We're already on 26, wow. Feels like I'm doing less damage for some reason. Don't know what it is, but something tells me that's last. As well as the audio. Yeah, it did suck that if there was one zombie left, we were so close, but I'm not sure there was, to be honest with you. I think there was a lot more zombies, so. Not a lot more, sorry. I think the last one didn't spawn in. But we'll never know because there's no theater mode on this game. And there was no zombie on the left window, so he might have been on the right side. I don't think you can see from my POV. The only person who would have known would be, I think Abra was the furthest forward at the time. I can't remember though. Someone was in front of me. I don't know if they could see the last zombie or not when it crashed, but yeah. So close, but so far at the same time. But there's nothing you can do, so we take a tied world record and we live with it, you know? Wait for it. Oh, now. Okay, we just got baby aliens, that's fine. Speaking of Abra, did he leave the Discord? I don't think he left the Discord. I think he's still in there. I think he just stopped playing zombies. I think Rasmo kind of bullied him out of it. Because he just kept breaking all the records that he was setting. I think he just kind of got triggered by it, but I think he was also triggered by the fact he got to round 100 and the game just decided there was a system update, but he probably should have played not connected to the internet, so something like that didn't happen. Man did meth, then dipped, literally. To be fair, Lewis, I think without him, I don't think we would have been able to do meth. I know I downed a lot. I got dicked in that boss fight really hard. I got really unlucky, but yeah, we all died a lot of times, apart from him, really. But hey, I appreciate it from him, you know. We got it done. We unlocked Willard Weiler. We finished the game. It's what you love to see. It's the one thing I wanted to do, which we now finally have done. Absolutely. Oh. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I'm excited for the new COD as well. I wonder if they're going to start teasing that soon. I really hope they do. I really, really hope they do. I get the feeling it's going to be a late release, though. Because they haven't had much time to work on it. So I think they're going to probably, like, delay till, like, December or something, if I was to guess. I guess we'll see, but they could do with releasing something soon so people know, you know, what the game's going to be about. Maybe a couple zombie teasers in there as well, so we can see what's going to be happening. It's supposed to be the Cold War, right, Lewis? That's what I've heard. It's supposed to be like Cold War themed, which doesn't really make sense because there was actually the reason it's called the Cold War is because no one actually fought. So if it was Cold War themed, or is it Vietnam War? I'm not sure what it is. You probably know. You've probably been watching the leaks. I haven't. Don't spawn. Don't spawn. Don't spawn. Okay. FIFA 20 gone. Gonna be on the 18th.
Just left the building.
Oh, Vietnam. Okay. Interesting. Imagine our new zombies crews: 2 Vietnamese people and 2 Americans. That would be interesting. Or 1 American, 1 North Vietnam, 1 South of Vietnam, and 1, like, Russian or something. That could be interesting. Yeah, FIFA 21 was already supposed to have been released, right? But it got delayed because of the stuff in America. Don't know how that will work. I mean, that's how Zombies started, isn't it? The crew is based off of the 4 nations... 4 of the major nations inside of... My man's still alive. Inside of World War II. Or World War I, World War II. I think it's World War II. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, Vietnam could be cool, but I just hope they fix the zombies. Yeah, America, Germany, Japan, Russia. Yeah, exactly. Nice to see you back, Pro Gamer. I hope your food was good. We're still alive right now. We're 17 rounds away from a world record, so we're looking good at the moment. That's for sure. Stay away, sir. No one asked you to be here. Round should be almost over, actually. Gotta make sure there's no zombie ninjas coming on my right side there. That's what I was worried about. You have 1.1k, nice. You do be saving up. And that didn't work. That's funny. You only get it for 24 hours, Pro Gamer, so if it's been 24 hours since you redeemed it, that's probably why it's not working. Where's last? There he is. When they forgot Britain was in the war since the start. Well, so was France, Lewis, but they didn't put a Frenchman in there. Did they? They're Germany, Japan, Russia, America. And so is Italy, but don't worry, I'll buy it again. Go for it, man. At the moment, there's not much you can use them for anyway. I need to think about what I should add on there, to be honest. One sec. They put America, who didn't join the war until 1942. I mean, fair enough. Oh, and it didn't work again. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Maybe try refresh the stream or something. I don't know how it works, but it might be a bit buggy. If it is, it's not my fault, okay?
Give me the cash.
Free money, baby. Let's go. 15 more rounds, and then we're there, and then we're going to keep going. We don't stop at a tie. We don't stop when we've beat. We stop when we die, okay? That is how we play this game. Gotta make sure I don't die here. That's a crawler. That's not a good sign. We're only on round 31 and we've already got crawlers coming. That is not what you want to see. There's a big cloud of smoke in the way, man. What am I supposed to see? Yeah, I really hope, like, realistically, the next Call of Duty is make or break in terms of zombies. If it's trash, I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I'll probably play it even if it is trash, because, like, they need to go back to BO3 style. I think as long as they go back to BO3 style, they'll be relatively okay. Like, the game will be playable, you know. BO4 for me, although I don't despise the game, it just... something about it made me not want to play. There wasn't much replayability there, you know. Even though that's what they were supposed to incorporate, like... I don't want to play Point Rush or whatever it's called, where you just kill zombies and get points as much as you can. That's just practically normal zombies. It's the exact same. The gauntlets were cool, to be fair. I'd like if they brought them back, but yeah. Just the whole movement system and perk system in that game ruined it for me. Why is there a unicorn horn on my emote? What the hell? Now you're a unicorn. I am indeed, clearly. Please die, sir. There's probably going to be another one in a second. Well, it'll be two. Usually you get two on a round, but I guess not. I guess we're just going to have one slasher. You accidentally bought it again? Oh, dear. Unbelievable. Now you have 110. Oh, you're big poor now. Jesus. Practically a peasant in channel points. It's okay. Well, you say that, man, but there's nothing I can even do. Even if I wanted to, like, refund you, I can't give you them back. There's no way for me to give channel points to people, so I can't do anything about them. What a weird choice of customization. Should be a max ammo. Actually, I think it was 30 a max. I think it was, right? I need to start keeping track of my maxes, actually. If we do get a max at some point, I'd appreciate if you put the number of the round that the max was on in the chat, just so I can remember. Because I forget really easily otherwise. Hey, a free 100 points, let's go. We're actually running a little bit low on ammo, you know. I haven't had an ammo clip in a while though, that's probably why. I ain't getting that good RNGs. That's way too far. What are you doing? I'm doing a no jug high round, pro gamer. And that's why we don't have jug as one of our perks. So I have to get to as high a round as possible without jug. The round to beat is 46, so we're still a few rounds off at the moment. We're getting close, you know, we're set up perfectly, so we should be relatively chilling for a while. Unless I make a big mess up, in which case we'll die. I thought he spawned next to me for some reason there, but I think I'm just imagining things. I'm just imagining my worst fears at this point, you know? I think that's end round again. Yeah, it's gotta be end, right? Good thing we had a quick reload right there, Jesus Christ. That was close. If you die, your stream will end. I mean, it won't end, pro gamer, no, because we're going to be playing. Well, hopefully, we'll be playing 3-player after this with Lewis and James. If he drops by, we'll be doing a 3-player triple world record, so 3 world records in one game. It'll be a flawless record, it'll be a high round world record, and it'll be a round 50 speedrun world record, all in one game. That was close. It was a little bit close, you know, I was a little bit on edge, I'm not gonna lie. I was slightly scared, but, you know, we survived. We move. Should have a max ammo next round as well, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm probably going to run out of ammo. Which is not a good sign. Yeah, we still got 600 reserve. We shouldn't be too bad off. We're using, I think, about 2 mags around at the moment, though. Which is slightly worrying. Alright, we good? The hell? Crawlers could also be the death of me, in all honesty. It would not surprise me if a crawler kills me. That's round, right? Question mark? Maybe not, maybe it is. I think it's very close. It's like the last horde, you know? You can tell because there's no special zombies spawning in. That's usually when you know you're at the end of the round. Yeah, it's end round. Nice. Oh, level 187. Pog. We do be leveling up. You love to see it. My dad got me a haircut. I ran to the bathroom. I wanted to commit suicide. Oh, God. Probably not something you should joke about. 35 in the chat, please, just so I know where my max ammos are. But I can understand what you mean, JJSash. It probably didn't go well, I'm assuming. That's rough, man, but what can you do? Thank you, Lewis, thank you. There's not really much you can do about that. I mean, look at me, for God's sake. Would you rather look like you do right now, or look like me? Probably the way you look right now, because, Jesus Christ, I haven't had a haircut in so long, and I really need one. I really need one. Nice, easy round. Back to max ammo, with 800 bullets to spare, but we did pick up 2 ammo clips, which is 520. So we get no ammo clips with 200 bullets short, but the Mauler's about to drop off, so we'll see what happens here. Usually I can make it until the 40s, but we'll see. What's up, Sub-Zero? Hell yeah. Tuff Nut. No, Tuff Nuff. No, not Tuff Nut. Tuff Nut. I can't even speak English today. Is that an insta-kill? It is. I want that. Not gonna lie, I want that insta-kill. Makes my life much easier. You can't find the normal emote. I think you have to buy that separately with channel points. I'm not sure though. Lockdown hit him hard. True, it did, Lewis. It did. You thought you bought it? Oh, I don't know then. Probably just glitch. I think everything's pretty glitchy with that stuff, unfortunately. You had an afro all your life? Oh, really? Like that zombie that I just killed? One of my friends had an afro all his life up until like year 10 or 11, and he shaved it all off and he looked completely different. I don't think he's actually grown it back since. Aimbot? No, I'm not using aimbot Sub-Zero. It's called the left trigger. It's close to aimbot, but it's not quite, you know. When you got Dead-Eye Dewdrops in this game and the left trigger, it's practically like having aimbot. This is just me spamming left trigger. It aims straight to the head every time. You can't find the emote. Interesting. Cool. We're looking good. We're looking good. That's 37 now, right? So max is probably going to be on 40 if I was to guess, and then 45. If we get it on 45, that's perfect, because 46 will be the tiebreaker on the world record. So in theory, we only need to hit 45 if it's a max round, because I probably won't die on a max round, touch wood. Unless I'm really stupid. Are we under channel point emotes? Yeah, I think it's just a bit glitchy, Lewis. Channel points are a relatively new thing, I think, so they can be a bit glitchy sometimes. Appreciate you showing the love, Sub-Zero, and even if you are spamming some random ass email. Mixer is fun. It's easy to get a donation button on it. I mean, it's easy to get a donation button on Twitch. You can literally have a donation button straight away, but like, you shouldn't stream because it's easy to get a donation button. You should stream because you should stream on the platform that you have the chance of getting the most viewers. Because like, how do I explain this? Streaming on Mixer is like watching videos on Dailymotion instead of watching videos on YouTube. You've got less to watch and there's less people watching it. So Twitch is just the better choice by far. There is only like 3 or 4 big streamers on Mixer. There's like thousands of them on Twitch. The chances of success on Mixer are like 1 in a million. Whereas Twitch, it's probably a lot higher. But yeah, you shouldn't do it because it's easier to get donations on. You should do whichever one's better for like interaction and stuff with chat. And in my opinion, that's just Twitch. It's laggy, is it, Lewis? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever been on Mixer, to be honest. Like the site, let alone streamed on it. You got 190 bolts. Nice, pro gamer. Round 38. Ammo-wise, we're not looking amazing, but I'm sure we'll be okay for a while. Give me the bag, bro. Give me the ammo clip. I do be calling stuff today, not gonna lie. I do be predicting. You got 26k, Lewis? Jeez, man's flexing. I don't know why, but I feel like you should have way more. You're literally always in here. I feel like you should have way more than that. That's a lot. It is a lot. I don't know if it's the most, though. I feel like there is people with more than him, but I could be wrong. Obviously me, because I've got infinity. But I think there's people with more. If I was if you were a sub, you get double the amount. Yeah, exactly. Subs do get double the amount, but... You had a sub at one point, Lewis, right? You got gifted by gardening tools, I think, at one point. Reload faster, please. Thank you. You can't sub, you don't know why. I mean... I think it's unavailable in some countries. That might be one reason why. Apart from that, I'm not sure. Maybe they moved the sub button. I don't know if they moved the sub button or not. You have 62k points to another streamer, really? Jesus. I think my most on any channel is like 10k or something. I think. I could be wrong, but... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I think my most on any channel is like 10, 15k. I could be wrong. Although I did used to, like, I'm on a different account to the one I used to be on, so my points are probably split across 2 accounts, to be fair. 1 more month, then I'll be a 2-year sub. Jeez, Lewis. Let me have a look real quick, actually. So the people I'd have the most with would either be this person or... Where's it at? Where's it at? This person, let's see. The hell, I've got a notification. I have a friend request. Interesting. Oh, it's Pro Gamer. So there's one stream where I have 15k and this one here I've got 11k. But I think there's other streams where I've had more on old accounts which I don't have anymore. So I've probably got like more than that. If you see it, you'll click it already. What's your other... I mean, I don't stream on my other account, Pro Gamer. Like, I had another account that I used just to watch streams. But I don't use it at all, so... 46 to beat, by the way, so we're almost there. Should be a max next round as well. You're saving for a handwritten letter from the streamer. It costs 150k points, really. Jesus, Lewis. That is expensive. How much did you say, Ron? 62k, so you're halfway there. After 2 years, you're halfway there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Although, channel points I don't think have been there for 2 years, yeah. I don't think they've existed for 2 years, have they? They've only been around for probably about a year or so, if I was to guess. I heard a ninja, so I'm staying back. And I just think I heard a slash or something as well, no? Ninja just keeps teleporting, man. Uh-oh. Okay. We're fine. We are absolutely fine. He doesn't even look dead, that zombie. It looks like a crawler, so I wasn't sure. Cowboys didn't come out until like late 2019. Really? I didn't know that. Late 2019. So you're almost there then. You must watch whoever that is a lot. I mean, I could probably figure out who it is just by... There's probably not many channels that have that as a redemption option, so I could probably figure it out pretty quickly. Wait, no, I have 67.1k, do you? Interesting. $67.1k. Man is balling. Oh well, it's an all alien round here. She's a Rocket League streamer. She? Simp. Lewis is a simp, confirmed. Lewis is a massive simp. Simp. He said she. Simp. Simp. I'm joking, Lewis. I'm joking. Chill, chill. Chill, man. Chill. Oh, God. Is that a big boy spawning in? That's definitely a big boy spawning in. Not the best time for max ammo, but okay, I guess. I'm actually not even going to bother picking it up. Sod off. Valorant is trash, CSGO is better. I mean, I'd probably disagree. I've not really played much of either of them, but Valorant has more to it than CSGO, so that's where you're wrong, JJ Sash. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say one game has more content than the other, so I'd argue the game that has more content is the better game. I kind of want to change to ice change shoes, you know? Oh, I thought it was the end of the round, but we're still going. You've been practicing on Valorant keyboard and mouse? Well, I mean, you can't exactly practice on controller, Lewis, because there's no aim assist, so I don't know why anyone would play that game on controller, to be honest. Practically impossible. There's another zombie around this corner. I knew it! Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna change to ice change shoes real quick. I just prefer the ice one, to be honest. Which way is the quickest way there? This way. This way is the quickest way to where we need to get to. I'm not wrong. I like real people, not fairs, inlets. It's Overwatch. Oh, you mean like you like proper, like a realistic video game? Like you like COD more than Fortnite is what you're trying to say. You like a Call of Duty style more than a Fortnite style, like a realistic style more than like cartoony and stuff. Change, choose, ice, pog. Every time I go press left control or shift, my finger next to my pinky finger moves. I don't know why. Because that's how fingers work, Lewis. It's very hard to move your pinky without moving your fourth. It's very hard to move your fourth without moving. Wait, is that right? There's something about fingers where it's difficult to lift certain ones if you don't lift others. Yeah, like if you put your hand on a table, you struggle to lift your You'll struggle to lift your third finger, the one next to your pinky. You'll struggle to lift that on its own. CSGO, 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 Diamond, Valorant, doo-doo, really. Fair enough. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, man. Although, to be fair, Valorant did die pretty quickly. Probably because they were like, hey guys, this is our game, it's free to play, we're going to do a beta. Except the beta, everyone can play, and it's practically the full game release. And it's RNG as to who gets to play first, guys, but we're going to give all the content creators the game before everyone else. So they can play the game, but you need to wait until you get RNG, so they all have a huge advantage on you. But don't worry, we're not screwing you over, guys, we promise. Because if you watch them for long enough and donate enough money, you will get to play the game. To be fair, I got a drop really early compared to a lot of people, so I was one of the lucky ones. And then I barely played the game. Lol. I think to this day I've played like 4 or 5 games of Valorant, and that's it. You have to waste your time watching shit. Yeah, exactly, Lewis. I mean, it got to the point where there was people just literally leaving their streams on 24/7, which shouldn't even be allowed on Twitch. They were just leaving their streams on 24/7 so that they could farm viewers, and there's people farming hundreds of thousands of viewers. It was insane. It was ridiculous. You shouldn't be allowed to restream your own content unless you're doing a rerun, which obviously reruns are allowed on Twitch. And if you're doing a rerun, you shouldn't be allowed to get drops on reruns, because that would just be broken, which was clearly shown on the Valorant release. Because Jesus Christ, it was ridiculous. Yeah, ice is much better, by the way. I prefer the ice. Your friend took off for no reason? What? That makes no sense. The statement you just made 0 sense, my guy. Get out of here with the crawlers, man. You're gonna die to crawlers. This round is actually going to take 2 full mags of ammo. Just don't mess this up. Wow. No ammo clips back either. That sucks. You're a fast typer, so you forget to type said. That, again, didn't make sense. Yeah, you need to just slow yourself down and reread your messages before you enter them, bro, because some of the stuff you say is practically not English. Ow, what the hell? Okay, I'll take that. 2 sets of frag grenades. Your brain is dead. Oh, I'm confusion. Yeah, your brain is pretty dead, man. You are sitting on twitch.tv, to be fair. That is probably the best way to fry your own brain, is by sitting on this website constantly. Still gotta do 3 more rounds, and my ammo is depleting quickly. Something tells me I'm gonna have to consider a max ammo soon. Especially if I don't get an ammo clip. Ow. Come on now, die, die. There we go. Cool. You're tired, are you, Lewis? Jesus. How are you tired, man? Just go just get more sleep, forehead. That's how being tired works. You just need to get more sleep and then you won't be tired, right? James is taking his goddamn time to be online as well. Jesus. To be fair, yesterday I don't think he woke up till 3, so he might actually be ready soon. He might be ready just as we break the record, actually. In 15 minutes or so would be nice. Come on, be an ammo clip, I dare you. Damn it. Me too. That's a lot of points. It is a lot of points. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired as well. Not too bad. What time did I get to sleep last night? I want to say last night I went to bed probably around midnight. I couldn't get to sleep, but I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, so. Yeah, I can relate, Lewis. I don't know why at the moment, but like, I went to bed at 1 AM yesterday, right? And I woke up at 9 and I felt completely fine. But I went to bed at 12 last night and woke up at 8, which is the same amount of hours slept, but I felt way tireder this morning than I did yesterday. Like, whenever I wake up before 9 AM, I just am so tired, it's insane, and I don't know why. There must be something, but waking up at 9 AM makes me feel, like, way better. You're shattered, yeah, same, honestly. I'm, like, at this point, I'm just used to being tired every morning. I just, like, try not to fall back asleep, you know? Because I know if I fall back asleep, I won't wake up again for, like, another hour or two. Wow, look at that insane accuracy. You woke up at 11. Okay, that means you also went to bed at like 3 AM. Which is pretty goddamn late, to be fair. Cash is not what I was looking for at this point in the game, to be honest. Lewis, it should be a max next round, right? We had one on 40, so there's either one next round or the round after. Yeah, okay. I'll take that into account when I decide if I need to pop a Fate and Fortune card or not, which one to pop. If we get a max ammo next round, I'll be fine, but if we don't, then I'll definitely have to pop a card to get more ammo. Get out of here, Mr. Alien. Last time my brother sleep, he woke up at 5 AM. I used to be able, when I went to school, I used to be able to wake up at like, at 6:30 every single day, like, without fail, and I wouldn't be tired at all. I'd go to bed at like 10:30, so I was getting 8 hours sleep then, but I was never tired. But for some reason now, I get the same amount of sleep, and I'm always tired. And I'll never understand why. Got one zombie left. And 50 bullets. This could be interesting. How long you been playing this game? What, like, as in Infinite Warfare, as in this specific game we're in right now? How long have I been playing? Because this specific game right now, about an hour and 40 minutes, if I was to predict. Maybe a little bit less, maybe about an hour and a half. Okay.
The firepower. My fate is looking
Oh, if you stand inside this, it continues to give you ammo. I didn't know that. And, of course... Bitch. Ah, that's annoying. Now there's coronavirus, I won't go to school, yay. If I'd have known that, I probably would have just popped, like, I probably wouldn't have popped an infinite ammo, actually. I probably would have popped a max ammo, honestly. Because infinite ammo, I know, wouldn't have lasted me the round. This ammo crate's insanely good, then. Last time I used this, it only gave me 2 mags. I was like, oh, this is a trash card. But this thing, like, as long as I stand in the circle, it just keeps giving me ammo non-stop. That's insane. That's so overpowered. Actually ridiculous. Bad timing. That was terrible timing. One of these is probably an ammo clip as well. You can't make it up. It's alright though. We got a max ammo round next round. Not that it really matters anymore. Also, the thing I worry about is Rasmu's being a real dick with his gameplay. So what he's doing is he'll submit his gameplay 1 round higher than the people who hold the record, but he's actually got gameplay going into higher rounds than that. He just doesn't, like... He only submits it 1 round higher, so the person actually doesn't know how high his gameplay goes, because he doesn't submit the full game. Which really triggers me, because there's no way to know what round I have to go to actually... Like, to actually beat him, you know? So he has to play another game of zombies to break my record. There's no way for me to know at all. Which really, really annoying.
that made a mess.
He's tricking the system, that's for sure. For all of that, I was gonna say I saw some unfreezing taking place. Do you really like this emote? You keep using it, fair enough. Yeah, right, yeah. Oh, whoa. Nearly got killed by a crawler or megalol, and I actually changed my change choose. Which it didn't do last time. Yeah, it really triggers me, Zombie Lover, because it's like, it'd be nice to actually know what round I have to go to, instead of having to just keep playing, not knowing what round he's played up until, you know? It's nice that my change choose decided to actually start changing now, even though it didn't last time. And one more. Rasmo just sulked that his dad didn't give him any attention. Don't die, bro. I gotta be careful, man. I keep almost dying, right, pro gamer? I gotta be more careful. Nice. Nah, I'm joking, man. Of course I don't gotta be more careful. I'm just trying to change my change choose back. Every time you red screen, it changes them. That's why I was doing that, man. Right, let's get this max ammo that we don't really need, and then I don't know. We'll keep going until I run out of F&F cards, probably. I can still refill 2 more times. I can probably get into like the low 50s, maybe the mid 50s or so. But with F&F cards, it's genuinely probably possible to get 70 on this map. If I was actually using Jug, of course. But I'm not, so we'll have to stop. 46. Yeah, I mean, we're on 46 now, Lewis. I mean, the chance of me dying on this round is somewhat slim, I feel like. So there's a good chance I've broken this record. Yeah, there we go. That's the record broken, but I don't know what round I have to go to, so I'm going to keep going. You might nap. Such a Lewis thing to do. It's, oh, I'll play with you later, and then it's, oh, actually, I'm tired, so maybe not. If Deadwire isn't awake, yeah, maybe put a message in Discord, Lewis, see if he responds. Like, just at him, see if he responds. Because it just says he's idle all the time. I don't know if he, like, leaves his computer on overnight or something. So, I don't know how it works, but, yeah. I thought I heard a frozen zombie around here somewhere. STFU, I'm tired. Fair enough, Lewis. Your emo is one game. Is one game power play? Look what I type. That's not even English. Sorry, we got plenty of cards right now. As I say, I still got 2 more refills. I'm not too worried about dying anytime soon, hopefully. Oh, my thing ran out. That's not good. Insta-kill. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use that ammo crate more often in the future, because it refills all your guns, I think. The crawlers are starting to get triggering, though, I can't lie. I just keep getting tapped by crawlers every once in a while. Go faster. Nice. Good reload. Chances are the mauler will actually poop out and I'll die because I can't, like, reload quick enough. That's probably what's going to happen here if I was to guess. I think it's getting faster and faster. I added him, no reply yet. I mean, that's fine. Just somewhat I hope he replies soon, you know? Is that end round or not? Bro, these rounds are getting long, man. Careful. Carbine, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Thank you very much, Carbine. How is it not round yet? I wanted that infinite ammo, but hey. What can you do? Sometimes you miss out. What we got? Cluster grenades, useless. I meant the oh, my emote is the power play card. I see. That makes sense now. Yes, you're not wrong. Right, nice. I see how many ammo I used that round though. Like, I don't even know if I have enough ammo to go this round. That's how much I'm using at this point. It's getting ridiculous. Oh, bless me, Jesus Christ. I think you might need that bag of cash, Kappa. You're not wrong, Lewis. I do need that. You can buy the emote now. Nice, pro gamer. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Reload faster, please. That was close. That was very close. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I think you're not wrong, Lewis. I only have 300,000 points right now, so I could do it, I could do it a bit more. Think you're dead, mate? Don't ever doubt. Never ever doubt. We don't accept doubters in here, you know? Even if my gun is a pea shooter at this point. Might need that M1. True, Lewis, true. I mean, I've got it in reserve that I can use it if I need it, but as of right now, we're chilling. No, that sucks in round 48. No, it doesn't. I've got a card on that makes it one shot. It'll one shot no matter what. But it won't have enough to get me through a full round, so there's not really much point. Oh, I genuinely thought that there was no more zombies left. That's why I did that. Oh, let's pop this real quick so I don't waste too much ammo. Alright, that's round right there. Jesus Christ. This is going interesting. You didn't try it. No, the eagle-eyed card makes it so it one-shots pro gamer. That's what you don't understand here. Eagle-eyed makes it a really, really, really good thing to use. That's what Lewis is trying to say. So it one-taps on this on any round. Maybe not any round. It one-taps on most rounds. Meanwhile, this Mauler do be getting kind of bad. It would be nice to hit round 50 though, in all honesty. 51 for a max, Lewis, right? I think that's what we're saying right now. I think 51 for a max. Maybe later if we're unlucky, but that was close. That was very, very close. You need a new gun, mate? True, true. True, I do need a new gun. You're not wrong. Ow. Yeah, just do that to me. Game. Thank you. Spawn every single... turn off as soon as every single zombie is spawned in front of me. That's the way forward in life. Screw it. Let's do it. YOLO. Lock that. Lock that. Let's start training. Bruh. That was a bruh indeed, Lewis. That was a big bruh. For sure. Problem is I don't want to die yet because I don't know what round he went to, so I gotta keep going, you know? None of this funny business with the aliens either. I remember how I died last time and it was a goddamn alien, okay? I don't want no funny business. You broke the record? Yeah, but in his game, right? He does this, Lewis, right? He submits it, but at the end of his game, the game doesn't actually end. Like, he just stops the footage. So what he'll do is he'll submit it up until 1 round above the current record. But he has footage going up like another like 6-7 rounds probably. That he just didn't submit. He doesn't submit the full footage. So there's no way to know what round you have to get to. And as soon as you submit the footage that beats his record, he'll just submit his footage up to 1 round higher than you again if he has it. He's yeah, he's a bit of a prick, I'm not gonna lie. So we just have to keep playing because there's no way to know what round his highest round is with no jug. That's why he's still posting even if he doesn't exactly zombie lover. So he's already pre-played the games and he's only submitting to beat the records by 1. Which I think it shouldn't be allowed. I think you should have to post the full gameplay. But hey, I ain't the boss, you know. I don't run the site. I think ninjas will insta red screen me, to be honest, so I gotta be careful. I've shot 9 bullets out of that, which is interesting. I believe in you, don't die. Thank you, pro gamer. I'll try my best. I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best. The thing that's going to be hardest is not red screening, to be honest. Because if I red screen, it's going to reset my change queues. Nice. Yeah, power play is a little bit like power vacuum, but not quite the same. Not quite as OP as power vacuum, you know, just a slight increase, I think. I also need to drop a few C4s in a few different places. Nice. I'll make sure I get those aliens off my back. Then you die, JK. Hey, I'm gonna try and go as long as I can, okay? I'm not used to doing no jug stuff, so I'll probably struggle a little bit. Because, obviously, like, if I play zombies, I buy jug. Like, it's the first perk everyone buys when they play zombies, pretty much. Apart from maybe quick revive in solo. It's, like, pretty much the first perk everyone buys, it's definitely hard to play without it. That's for sure. Game crash, Kappa. Lewis, don't even try and jinx it, man. Don't even try. I'll probably die to a ninja, in all honesty, if I was to guess. That's my prediction for my death, is ninja poggers. Yeah, then the game crashed. Okay, you don't have to say it, guys. Come on now. Stop predicting the game crash. Just watch. I got a hit marker on that zombie. I hope it didn't stick to him. I don't think it did. Let me change my batteries. Pro gamer, stop spamming that, man. You can't be saying that in the chat, okay? 50 hype indeed, zombie lover. See, zombie lover knows where it's at. They know how to keep the hype going, man. Where's my thing? There it is. 50 is a hype round to get to, though. We're 4 rounds clear of the record. Obviously, the next thing that would be a record, if I have a look here, the only other records I could break would be high round and flawless, because I'm currently flawless, I think. So let me have a look at what those are real quick. There, have extra life, thank you, Pro Gamer. So the flawless is 65, and the high round I think is... Oh, the high round's 67. I think Ramzo just submitted that. That was not there the other day. Or the other day. That wasn't there when I checked earlier. I think that was just submitted. Maybe not, actually. I can't tell, man. Right, so 67... 65 flawless is the next thing we need to beat if we're going to beat it, but I doubt it. Like, it's unlikely. Round 60... I mean, I need 65 to break the flawless record, and then 67 to break the high round record. Well, we'll see. That's still quite a few rounds. Without Jug, like, that's going to be difficult for sure. It's going to be hard to do all this without Jug as a perk, you know. Doesn't make my life any easier. And I'm not going to buy Jug. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm not going to anyway, because he might still have a higher round without Jug than me. I'm not sure. But he hasn't submitted, if you know what I mean. That didn't work, did it? Didn't even get a kill there. What's up, you Beach, by the way? Nice to see you. Oh, I think you were in here earlier, but I'm assuming you dipped and came back. Round 60 would be nice to get to, I can't lie, but God knows how that shot hit, but I'm not going to question it. Yeah, this is not going terribly right now, let's put it that way, okay? We're still flawless, we still got a decent amount of kills, not that that matters. We got everything we need. The main worry is obviously ninjas, like... Without having Jug, a ninja can 2-tap you, or... In theory, if you've already been hit by a zombie, a ninja can 1-tap you. Ninja plus alien's the worst combination we could get right now, though, for sure. Ninja hits you once, alien jumps on your head, and you're instantly dead. Ow. Oh, there's an ammo clip there, nice. Just pray, guys. There's a better emote for that program. There's Bless RNG is I think the best emote for prayers. Capital B, capital RNG maybe, or maybe not capital B. I don't know. You can just click the emotes button and then choose it from there. Not that it's really RNG you should be blessing. You should be blessing skill, but I mean there's also a factor of RNG in getting a high round. Like enemies spawning right in front of you and just insta-downing you. You know, there's definitely bad RNG that can happen. Like that. That was just stupid. That wasn't even bad RNG. Oh, there was an alien. That's what it was that blocked me. This is going to be interesting. Get up and Adams, get up.
Better to have it when you need it than to not have it.
Life support system function.
Not the best tasting candy, but boy are they worth it. I love it when I can board windows faster. but hey, who's back with the killing?
Fucking ninja suck my dick. Bro, how many ninjas? How many? Fuck off! I swear to God, how many ninjas are you gonna spawn in front of me to try and kill me?
Energy cell levels remain. It is imperative.
What is got?
One of the facility's power and life support systems will function.
I have never seen such AIDS in my life. You can't find the latest Skull for lobby music on Beast. What even was that? That was just ninjas, aliens, and now I'm trapped in. Fuck yourself.
Best tasting.
Why did I respawn in the theater? God knows, but I did.
My hand is ready. What FNF card should I play?
I'm so fucking dead. It's insane. This game's just dicked me. Like, oh, it's so fucking dumb, man. It just insta respawns everything. It obviously, yeah, exactly, zombie lover. That was my fault for dying the first time, but that's why people hate that map. Well, 50, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what round he's gone to. There's no way to know, but I'll take round 50 for sure.